I used to be the type of kid that always think the sky is falling. Why am I so differently wired? Am I a Martian? What kind of twisted experiment am I involved in? Cause I don't belong in this world. That's why
So now, Trump wins. Meaning, we win. Okay? And we've been fighting for many years, to slow the powers that be down. Because they was really getting horrible. They were starting World War III. World War III is happening now, but it's all over the world. It's not really home yet. We didn't really engage into these wars. And we won. And for all the people that sat there, laughed at Donald Trump and called them all these names, it just shows you that, there's a lot of people out here that's paying attention. I was surprised to see that a lot of these people was paying attention. Besides that, a lot of these people actually knew who Hillary was, who she is. And trust me, you don't want that in office. You don't want that in office. That woman would attack Russia, attack Iran, and that would draw Russia to attack back, and World War III would definitely start. This will not be no regular war. This will be a biochemical nuclear war, and the people is not ready for that. We're not ready for that. Millions of people would die, millions. And Hillary Clinton was that candidate that would press that button. She'll always talk about Donald Trump. Can you trust him with his finger on the button? We can't trust you with your finger on the button. Because we know you would press that button. Trying to blame cyber attacks on Russia. And I mean, it's just lies after lies after lies. It just gets ridiculous. And so overall we won. Thank God the people stood up. And of course, all the lackers, that don't understand politically what's going on out here, of course they're going to be in the streets trying to riot and, ignorant shit, but we expect that. We know what the system, the people behind the system was going to do. And they're supporting that shit. The media, everybody's supporting that shit. At the same time, they're trying to continue to accuse Donald Trump being a racist and a sexist and a bigot and all this stuff. I'm not trying to say the man is perfect, you know what I'm saying? But he's the perfect candidate to get them out of power. And that's where we can start. The war is not over though. The war is not over though. Right now we just fought, we struggled, and we just grabbed our weapon. Now we have our weapon. Now it's time to use that weapon, you know what I'm saying, to fix this country and to wipe out all the rest of the corruption. Clean it up, get it out of get these people out of power. But right now they still hold a lot of these positions. So it's not going to be easy for Donald Trump to make these transitions. We have to stand by him. You know what I'm saying? We have to support all the good things he's trying to do, and the most important things he's trying to take care of in order to make this country a lot more freer, a lot more safer, But the thing that baffles me, all the people that calling Donald Trump all these names, do they even look at their own candidate? Like, do they really look at Hillary Clinton? Did they? And a lot of them say they don't like Hillary Clinton either. But you ain't do that. You ain't go out there rioting, when they cheated Bernie Sanders. You know what I'm saying? They talking about the popular vote. They did the same thing to Bernie Sanders. They wasn't out there rioting. You know what I'm saying? But she paid for all the super delegates. So, these people are corrupt. They got to go, man. They got to go. This country is falling apart. $20 trillion in debt. Ain't no way you could tell me we headed in the right direction. We need to empower the middle class in order to, have prosperity for the poor class. Because the middle class, you strengthen the middle class, give the middle class opportunity to grow with their businesses and everything, then we will be able to have more jobs out here. Because they expand their businesses and they're happening on a multiple scale, then a lot of jobs will be opening up. We need to get those tax cuts. You know, get them tax cuts in place because that's another way the middle class will be able to prosper with their businesses. Okay, so now people out there rioting. Listen, they out there crying. You know, I try to tell myself I'm not gonna laugh at these people no more. But come on, man. Come on, man. You have to understand how the system is run. You got to understand what's happening behind the curtains. You got to know who was behind Obama. You got to know who's behind Clinton. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who's behind Trump. We always looking at that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that's just focusing on what's being said on TV, newspapers, and all these news sources outlets. You know, we pay attention to all that. We watching everything, you know. And then you got the KKK out here, you know, talking about they supporting Trump. But if you look at the history of the KKK, the Clintons got the history with them. You don't got no history with Donald Trump. There's no history with Donald Trump with them. You know what I'm saying? But there's history with Hillary Clinton and Robert C. Byrd. You understand? So, and she said it with her own mouth. She came out and said it with her own mouth. You know, that she idolized this man. Like, he's her mentor. This guy been in Congress and Senate or something like that for since 1950 something. Like come on. Like, it gets to a certain point where it's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. These people will say anything to maintain their power. But the war ain't over yet, okay? The war is not over yet. You know, these people are still going to keep trying to slander him, keep trying to say he don't know what he's doing, but at the same time, they funding these riots. If this shit was genuine, you don't have to fund the riot. They're going out there to do it, you know. But people are going out there and they're putting up ads and everything that if you want to get paid, come out here and riot. you know. So it's not genuine. That's an attack on America. It's not genuinely from the people. It's an attack. That's an attack.